Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another raid video. We have a big supporter summon pool going on right now. The big reward up there, it's going to be Odin, the Fae Father, as part of the Asgard divide that is ending soon. They're going to be giving him away through Prism shards. Well, not really giving him away. Basically, you and me will have the chance to pick him up with about, well, I don't know. It's a 6% chance and a 1.5 to pick up a Void Legendary Champion, which is quite good. And then if you don't pick up that one, you happen to pick up a legendary. It might be Armand's, it might be Patrick, it might be one of these great support champions that I'm actually really hyped up for, because I think this summoning portal for Prism shards is quite good. It does have some great supports. Aox is great for the Iron Twins. We have my boy here Mordecai, who's great for the Spider. We have great champions such as Venomage, who is fantastic in so many areas of the game. Ugo, fantastic for the Hydra. So if you don't even pick up a Void Legendary or even a normal Legendary, you'll be able to pick up one of the normal epics, and these are quite good. Deacon Armstrong, fantastic epic. Then we have Stag Knight as well. So all of these together quite make it one of the better Prism Shard summoning pools that we had so far. I personally will not be spending for this one, as I find the prices for these are absurd. Right, these offers are usually about this price, and then the summons do cost quite a big sum of money to do multiple of these, so do not expect anything. Of course, I do think that overall, now that they've changed how the headline champions chances are and the normal legendary champions are to be a little bit better, I find that this is quite a better alternative to what we had before. And also the mercy system being available, that is for the big spenders who do 20 or more summons, so it's not going to be for the normal players out there who just do the free summons, because the mercy counter resets after the current summon pool ends. So it's basically a limited time to go for mercy, only if you are a big spender. With that being said, the ways that you can pick up the normal summons, it's gonna be through the dungeon divers. This is extreme with 6,000 points needed. This is basically if you're somebody who's farming dungeons regardless of what day it is or if there's a fusion going on, this will just get you the 40 prisms for one summon, so that's 6% chance for a legendary overall. And then the Sand Devil, not the dragon, the Sand Devil gives you another one summon there. They didn't have this before. Apparently, I guess the outrage from all the creators posting about this and also posted over on Reddit by the community basically forced people to not like this as being half a summon. So the one summon we had before is back. So I'm pretty happy about this. So 6,300 is not hard to get at all, if I'm being honest, but it doesn't double dip at all with the normal farming that you'll be doing for dungeon divers. And with that in mind, let me just show you what Odin does. I do have him on this account for a showcase. Arena has reset, so I can't really showcase that at the moment. So let me go and find you like this possible team to show you. First of all, Odin, in my opinion, will not be your sole damage dealer. He's going to be a mix of a support and a damage dealer. He does do some solid damage. That's why he's built with 280 crit damage and 100% crit rate, 220 speed with a stone skin set. The reason for that is basically because his damaging ability and his supporting abilities all tie in together to make him a good support slash, a champion to take out targets. He can basically do damage based on target's attack or defense, or even HP if there's supports, okay? And ignores 100% of defense, making him an ideal nuker slash support, but not your absolute nuker for the team, since he is a single target damage dealer, all right, with just one enemy being hit. And masteries, you go for Eagle Eye right here. And basically this allows you to pick up some accuracy for his unique ability to remove buffs from enemies and also apply decreased defense. Makes him a very solid champion overall, as those two roles that I've mentioned. I've showcased him in the past before on this account, so that's why this is not going to be like a long showcase. This is basically a very strong team that I'm using against this team, but I just want to show you an example of what he does. I think Odin is a really cool addition in terms of champions to the game. I just don't think that he's so accessible for everybody. So these kind of things that they're offering throughout these past 12 weeks have been what players have anticipated about this whole thing. So I'm not gonna try and kill them right now. I just want to show you the one shot that he can do. So I do this, let's say, let's take out their support. Oh, the big shield there protecting them. So that was a solid attack actually, but it would have taken their support, and that's why I don't like him as a standalone damage dealer. That's why I'm going for like a mixture of both being able to remove the buffs, but also apply the block damage through his passive ability, which is quite amazing, and also spread the buff. So look at that, the block damage is now on everybody, and this would have allowed a big deal of control throughout the fight. So Odin, in my view, is a support champion. He's not going to be your sole damage dealer by any means. And for players out there who want to use him just as an auto AI kind of champion, where you just run the custom AI and just go with it, he's not going to work that great in terms of the passive, and also probably the targeting of his unique one-hit ability. And against this team, I would imagine that his one-hit ability would straight up go on UDK, which I don't think it's going to end well for us in terms of just what you were looking for. Probably you were looking for to kill the big threat, which would be the Trunda here. So even if you could fully control all of these, you would have the problem of UDK here. I would probably sheep UDK just to avoid that, and then take out probably the Reviver using him, or take somebody else out using my boy there, Wukong. So right now I'm just gonna try and skip everybody. Oh, did a little bit of damage there. I should be able to take him out with Odin here, or we could have just removed the buffs and applied decreased defense. For this situation, I would have preferred if I was running a much faster Odin. So I was thinking to switch the build to closer to 300 speed and just take whatever other stats I can. That would have allowed Odin to become basically much faster than the Wukong that I'm running on the account. And this would allow for a more utility approach, where you're going to be throwing Odin in there and having the choice, okay, do I target somebody, or do I just remove buffs of slight decreased defense and do the stun, instead of being somebody who goes right after. So much higher speeds would be required for that. But Odin by himself is quite a champion. I do like him a lot. I love the fact that he has a speed lead as well for Void champions. This allows you the opportunity to run him with something like a Sifi together. So you run him, Sifi, Rotos would be fantastic combo. But the single target approach there just makes it so that the enemy will probably run something like a UDK against you if you have this team on defense or something, or in your siege defense. And UDK would lock out that one hit potential that you have. But again, this is so cool. I like the removable buffs, the decreased defense, the stun. Everything of this is so cool, which allows you basically to run this sort of team. So with that being said, I'm gonna go and start farming a little bit of the Sun Devil. Thank you all so much, guys. I'm still away from home, still recording on my on-the-go setup. Not everything is perfect yet, but I'm trying to improve everything. I know I've been seeing the comments, it's crazy. Thank you all for the support though, regardless. I appreciate all of you. Thanks again. I'll see you next one. See ya.